Hey, welcome to Intro to Philosophy class. My name is Jeff Lawson. I pastor the Hopewell United Brethren Church near Auburn, Indiana, and it'll be my pleasure to walk with you over the next few months as you complete Intro to Philosophy. Say just a couple of things. You may feel like this is monotonous over 16 weeks. One week you have 4 questions to answer. The next week you have a 50-point quiz to go along with the discussion board. I've laid it out like this on purpose. You can work ahead if you want to. You kind of know what to expect every single week. So feel free to work at your own pace, but try not to get behind because, again, it can really add up really quickly, and I'm not very good about letting you make up work. It's harder on me come week 14 or 15 for you to say, hey, I haven't been doing what I need to do, so can I do 5 or 6 or 7 weeks at a time to get caught up? Typically, I say no to those kind of requests, so make sure you keep up. If there's an illness or an accident, you know you're going to be out of town, contact me and let me know. I want to work with you, I want to help you, but on the same manner, this is your responsibility, it's your education, so please be diligent on keeping up with it. Something on your 4 questions. Every other week you'll have 4 discussion questions that you need to write. I'm looking for 1 page of quality content for each of the 4 questions. So 4 questions, basically 4 pages, Times New Roman, 12-point font, double spaced. Don't waste half the page telling me your name and your mother's name and what city you grew up in. I don't need to hear all that kind of stuff. Give me 1 page of quality content. Sometimes it's a little bit harder. Your textbook is very, very good with the content, but sometimes you have to dig a little bit. So feel free to consult outside sources. Just be sure to cite them. Don't give me everything out of a book. Be careful with plagiarism. I don't want to have to go down that road with you. But feel free to consult and cite outside sources in order to get your full page in. Also, you'll note at the end of week 8 and at the end of week 16, there are papers to write. Week 8 is a video review, and I've given you 10 different movies. Choose one of the 10 movies and write a paper about that. And week 16, it's a book. Okay, now again, don't rent the video and try to get by with that. I want you to read the book and fill out a paper to go along with that. Throughout the year, I'll try to give you some extra points, extra credit kind of opportunities if you want to follow through with that. This should be an easy class. It should be a fun class. But again, just know I'm not a pushover. I want you to do well, but I need to keep you on course. Feel free to shout and questions if you have them. No early morning or late night text. I'm on Eastern time. I go to bed early, so I'm in bed by about 9 o'clock. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So follow the guidelines of the syllabus about when's a good time to text and when's not a good time to text. And I'll do my best to help you through. Again, thanks for joining the class and look forward to interacting with you this semester.